Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Special guest in the building, Uncle Murda.
Murda!
Yeah, what's
up,
good?
Murda?
What's happening,
you
family?
You starting up all types of trouble, man.
I'm trying.
You done pissed off the conservatives, man. Saw them talking about you on the O'Reilly Factor.
I was just happy to make Bill O'Reilly. I had to send the footage to Envy fast and say, get me up there.
Have you been invited on? Have you been invited yet?
We looking at hopefully next week I might be having my one-on-one standoff for Mr. Bill.
Wow.
So that's what I'm working on right now.
Are you going to go into the moniker Uncle Murda?
Yeah, Uncle Murda.
Absolutely.
I want them to highlight Uncle Murda's name.
Now, it's all about this video you put out. It's you and Mano.
Yeah.
In the video, you got you got guns to cops. You use some officials in your videos, and the people are pissed off about this.
And I feel bad for the public defense. I actually heard they got fired, man. And in their defense, they really didn't know what we was going to do in the video. Yes, they was fans of the record. They liked the record, but they didn't know how we was putting the video together and exactly what we was going to do. For instance, they didn't know we was going to have guns to a cop head.
Right.
And that's the main reason why they got fired, and they had no knowledge of that.
Well, that's kind of their dumb ass, though. They should have seen the whole visual for the video.
They were supposed to. They were supposed to. Shout out to Picture Perfect and them on the direct. I think they were supposed to actually send the final cut to them before we actually released it. But, you know, when the verdict came out, we had the video. It was just like, yo, it's the perfect time to drop the video when, you know, they ain't get indicted or nothing like that.
So they wanted to be in the video after hearing the song.
Yeah, they actually liked the record. They was a fan of the record. So shout out to them for actually liking my record.
Damn, but now they ain't got no job. You still got to hook up at the pawn shop, man?
Oh, shout out to Bob. Of course I still got to hook up at the pawn shop. So I know they got some things over there. They probably get sent to the pawn shop at least to hold them over for now. You know what I mean? We can hold them over for now.
It's funny, though, because it's like you've always been vocal about your dislike for
against
cops.
the police.
Yeah,
they even said that in the, they put out I think the Department of Investigation, and they said, yeah, if they would have did their history on this guy, he got a record called Shoot at the Cops and Shoot Every Cop You See. And I don't got no record called Shoot Every Cop You See, but I do got a record called Shoot at the Cop Car.
Well, all right, well, let's talk about that. Do you have a problem with every police officer?
Not at all, but the ones that do certain things, like, for instance, kill these unarmed black men, all these unjustified shootings, I got a problem with them and nothing happening. Just like I did Channel 9 News the other day. And the reporter said, do you think your lyrics is to blame for what happened to the cops or something in that nature? And I said, no, I feel like them two cops not getting indicted is the reason that happened. Because Homeboy was going through whatever he was going through, and I think he just looked at what was going on in the media and how things was handled and said, you know, well, I already did this, now let me go do this because my life is pretty much not going the way I planned for it to go. So don't blame a rap video or no lyrics. You got to blame the system for the way they handled them cases.
Well, let's give you some Bill O'Reilly practice. First thing Bill O'Reilly's going to say is, do you encourage the killing of cops, Uncle Murda?
And I'm going to say, no, I don't, Bill. But, no, I don't, Bill, but I don't condone cops killing these, you know, black males that don't have no weapons on them and things of that nature neither.
And then he's going to he's going to say, well, maybe it's the image, the way that people portray themselves that make cops fear for guys, you know, and you're going to be like, why should they fear us? And he's going to say, because your name's Uncle Murda.
But I'm like, it's just a name. You got a rock group called The Killers, and I don't think they worrying about no police actually shooting them or nobody that they hanging out with and things of that nature. And even like, not too long ago, a kid got killed in my projects, Pink Houses, just by mistake. The cop said it was just a mistake. Yeah, the rookie cop said it was just a mistake. And I don't really see too much happening to that cop neither.
Uncle Murda's Fox News ready?
All right, he's ready.
He's ready.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm on point. Oh, I'm ready for the showdown.
So now in your video, you and Mano are holding guns to a cop.
Yeah.
Now, what does that signify?
You know, that was just like that portrait right there was kind of saying, like, this is what we go through every day in our community as far as, you know, when the cops run up on, you know, young black males, things of that nature. One of the first things they do, sometimes even before they pull a badge out, is put their gun in your face, telling you don't move and let them see your hands and that nature.
I seen this the other day. You know, it's funny that you said that. Some kids were playing, they were throwing snowballs, and cops ran up to them in Brooklyn and went
crazy on like gun out immediately for snowballs. So when we did that, it was just saying, look, this is something in our community that we deal with every day. And it was just saying, what if we really decided to take it this route instead of making records about it, or instead of protesting, what if we decided to do this? But like they made a big deal out of that, and even in the video, we didn't even do nothing to the cop. And even in the video, the things that's happening around us holding that gun, the gun to the cop head, that's real footage. Like cops punching ladies in the face, punching kids in the face, that's in handcuffs, choking Eric Garner. Those are things that was happening around that picture, and that wasn't made up. Those was facts. Those wasn't nothing that people recorded or, just try to make a video of. Those was actual facts that happened. So they made the thing with me and May no such a big deal, but look at what's really going on.
Have you gotten any flack behind that? Like, do cops, treat you differently in the street? They harass you more?
A few of my a few shows I had, they was on some bullshit. The police.
What you mean, canceling them or just
definitely canceled them.
Oh, canceled them.
Really? Yeah, canceled them. And HipHop police hit me up about that and all that. They let a few of them rock, but a few shows definitely got canceled behind that. They said, "Listen, bro, police is not trying to let you do nothing over here."
Because of that video.
Yeah, because of the video and all the shit I had going on.
Well, you had to know the controversy it was going to cause.
I knew it. Yeah, I'm just like, hopefully at the end of the day, I get some of the Ice-T, Ice Cube money out there, and make it all make sense. You understand?
Yeah, but you do think there are some good cops out there.
Of course, I'm not saying I think all cops is bad. Even some of the hip-hop police, like, they're actually kind of cool. I don't be mad at them. I guess they try to balance it out, but, it is some cops out there that need to get disciplined. I'll tell you that much.
Now, when you say discipline, what do you mean discipline? Because people will take your words and they say, when you say
flip them.
Right. What do you mean discipline?
I mean, when the cops commit a crime, for instance, like the Mike Brown and the Eric Garner situation and the situation that happened in my projects at Kyle Gurley, all these situations, I feel like they got to get dealt with just like anybody else, because coming from the hood, you know how many
locked up and arrested.
You know how many young dudes that made mistakes and wish that they could actually take it back and didn't even really mean to take certain things that far, but because in the heat of the moment, they made a bad decision.
And they getting
and behind that, exactly, they losing 10, 20 years of their life in the system because of that one mistake. So for a cop to kill somebody and just go, it's a mistake. I'm sorry, but it's a mistake. And nothing happened, that's not right. And that's why we're going to keep having incidents where somebody might go through something and then we might lose 2 lives of an innocent police officer because of they not handling certain things the right way. That'd be real talk.
So you don't want to kill cops. That's the whole thing. You're not out to kill cops.
I'm not saying let's go kill cops, but I'm saying the cops got to get dealt with when they break the law.
You mean locked up.
I mean,
the judicial system.
I'm trying to help.
He wants to get dealt with by the judicial system.
Because they is on my neck, and I appreciate definitely.
Discipline cops. The judicial system.
Definitely.
Now, also in the Hands Up record, you said Jay needs to talk to Obama or let you do it. What would you say to President Barack Obama?
I would say take action, Obama, because if you don't, you're going to lose the control of the people. And when I say that is sometimes you got to show your strength. My thing is, if you see what went down with these 2 cases, I feel like it come to a point where somebody got to step in and go, this is not right. We need a new trial. We need something. This needs to get looked at again. Like, he got to step up and do that. Or you're going to lose the people, and we're going to lose this great little society that we have if everybody keep going in a negative direction. So that's what I would tell Obama. Make something happen before I do. No, boy.
Well, we know you're a known Suge hater. Yeah. Suge Knight hater. Recently, he got locked up.
Yeah.
It was like, what was your reaction?
I'm going to L.A. I was like, Suge locked up? When I heard he got locked up for the murder, I wasn't surprised. I mean, Suge been in the mix of so much, BS. And when I say I'm a Suge hater, it's just like, it's like I'm on a team. It's like you got the Patriots and you got the Seahawks. And I'm riding with, Biggie and them at the end of the day. So when it was just an issue and that friction, I'm on Big's side. I'm rooting for Big and them. So when things didn't work out my way, of course, it's like me being a Knicks fan. I don't like Michael Jordan. I might respect what he did in the game. Like me coming from the streets, I understand certain things Suge did and what he do, but I don't like him. I don't feel him. I feel like if I got the shot to do something, I'm going to jump out the window or maybe try to take it or get it done, because I felt I was so much in the Brooklyn and what Big was representing at the time.
Everybody always says Suge had something to do with Big's murder. You believe that?
I don't know, but I know he was on the other team. I know he wasn't on this team. I know it was the other side he was playing for. I don't know the whole how it went down, but I know I'm pissed off that nothing went down after Big got killed.
Yeah.
I was mad nobody from over there got killed. And I'm just being honest. It was like something needed to happen behind Biggie getting killed before we get dead it. My thing is we kill one of these motherfuckers, then let's, all right, cool, everything dead now.
Eye for
eye. That's all I like. One of them die, then it's all dead. Let's get back to hip-hop and making music. We all won.
Well, Suge's been shot a couple times. We don't know why, though. Could be over that situation.
I don't think nobody from over here sent the shots. He got a whole bunch of other issues out there.
Got you.
Is why he got shot. It wasn't the shots ain't come from over here. I'm not gonna let nobody over here take credit for nothing we didn't do until we actually do something.
Now, K. Michelle.
Yeah, let's talk about that. K. Michelle's our girl.
Shout out to K. Michelle.
Right.
Shout out to K. Michelle after you said on a record murder, 5 dudes told you your pussy stink.
Punani stink. So what 5 dudes tell you her pussy stink?
I'm not a snitch. I can't do that one.
Okay.
But I could give you in the field of what they do. One rap.
Okay, one rap.
One play basketball.
One play basketball.
And one do security.
Okay.
Now, and there's a few. Like, you know, you got in the field. So they got to pick it from there. But there's a rapper, there's a basketball player. It's like Jeopardy.
Okay.
And if you get the name right, you on.
So how'd y'all get on that conversation? It's just like it was.
It was brought to me on different occasions. That's what's funny about it because I heard about it probably like before I did the record, 6 months prior I heard that. And then probably another 3 months after that, I heard it again. I'm like, damn. But then a month after that, I heard it again. So as I'm, doing the wrap-up record, I'm like, that actually came to my mind. Like, damn, 5 told me K. Michelle, Poom Poom stink.
Yeah.
Right.
So I said, let me put this into music because I like to speak my mind. I like to talk about everything.
Okay.
And that's just what I do.
All right. But you was still hit, though.
I was still hit. I actually said that in it. So I ain't want people to feel like, oh, he's dissing K. Michelle. No, I'm not dissing her. I'm just telling you what I heard. But it won't stop my actions from what I do.
But would you eat it?
Huh? I can't eat it. No, no eating the stink
You
box.
Jamaican, right?
No, I'm Pan
Okay.
I told my Panamanians, I know I don't big y'all up as much, but I'm here for y'all.
Now, you and Bobby Shmurda related? That's one thing people always say.
Real funny, Charlamagne. But
the dude from Revolt upstairs, when we told him Uncle Murda, he's like, is that Bobby Shmurda's cousin or brother?
No, listen, you go to any blog, whenever Shmurda's doing an interview, they be like, yo, he look like Uncle Murda.
They do that, and shout out to my little brother. I heard they actually posted bail or something for him, so that's a good thing, man. I definitely want to see that, but no, that's not my little brother, but he actually is my nephew, and we moving like that. You know what I don't like too? I don't like, on the side note, I hate when I see dudes come up to the Breakfast Club and try to go extra hard on Charlamagne sometimes. Like they got a point to prove. And my thing is like, you got so many issues already in the streets. Like, don't come up here trying to extra front. You know what this guy's about. You know he might say some slick things. Cool. Now, sometimes you do deserve to get checked. I'm not going to just be up here acting like you all good. But I don't be with the extra.
I didn't deserve it with the Master P, though. Well, no, I kind of did.
No, I didn't see that one yet, but I actually heard about it. They said, yo, P tried to go off. I'm like, what? Like, Gucci, man, I thought he was a little too extra up here. I was like,
Gucci was on Envy Head.
Yeah, he was, man. He was just acting real salty with the whole room. Even Fredro, he... Stop fronting. He was fronting. Yeah. It's all good. Shout out to him. But he was fronting. But sometimes, Charlamagne do need to get checked, but sometimes dudes be up here fronting. So I think they just be waiting to get up here to go, yeah, I'm going to check Charlamagne. I think that be their whole little thing.
You know the crazy thing, though, is the times I do need to get checked, it don't happen.
Get checked.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to check you if you get out of line.
Now, on the 2014 wrap-up, you said everybody beefing with Iggy. Do you feel any ways about it?
I don't got no beef with Iggy, man. I'm actually like, it's all good. I don't knock her because it's so many females just like Iggy trying to make it. She cracked through. It's not like you got 10 or 15 white chicks out there just dominating hip-hop or taking over. I know it wasn't easy for her, so I'm not sitting here knocking nothing she doing or what she getting out of this shit. It's all good, man.
Word. So you don't care about the whole white rap?
Nah, I don't care about that, man. It's all good, man.
Absolutely.
I ain't knocking none of that.
Now, if you could say one thing to Bill O'Reilly, what would you say to Bill O'Reilly?
Let's get you on the show first. Don't say anything they might be like, nah, don't get Murda on the show. We don't want to.
You're right. I just tell Bill O'Reilly, can he look at things from, because I was definitely about to say something crazy, but now I got to get back to my political that you said that. So I just asked him, do we ever look at things from like our aspect? Like, do you ever look at things from outside instead of being so like rap music? Like, I'm quite sure he ain't even listened to my record, but he like, oh, these things you're about to see is just like despicable. Oh my God. Like, he made it seem like you was about to see some real killing in the video. And so I just want him to look at things like from our angle, how we look at it, how we see it.
You know what's crazy though? It's like when we watch videos on Worldstar, the police wilding on us, we feel like it's despicable. You know what I mean?
Definitely. So for him to feel like us just doing the video is despicable, I'm like, damn. But
and it's a reaction to what we're seeing out
exactly,
there.
Exactly. So I just tell Bill O'Reilly, first of all, thank you for the publicity, and I'm gonna try to make some more music to keep my name in your mouth and like that.
So what you gonna wear on there though? You going?
I'm not sure. I was thinking about going in there like real suited up, and maybe with like a FTP shirt on.
Word.
Just to piss him off a little bit.
Got you.
Damn it, man. All
That's
right.
F the police.
Yeah.
Not all police, though.
Not all of them.
Not all, and that's what I'm gonna put. F the police, but not all.
Word.
Not all.
You still on Epic? You still?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually doing. Shout out to my boy Rap and my boy Q and D from Universal. We over there scheming Universal Republic. We've been working on some new things. We got the new record, Real back right now with my boy Young Greatness. Shout out to Reefa and the whole ATM on the production. And I'm just scheming, man. It's on to the next one for me. You know, my situations don't be my fault. Like, even when I got down with Jay-Z in like 2008, 2009, it's like as soon as I got down with Hov, 6 months later, he just decided to leave. Def Jam. So I got caught up in that. Kept it pushing. Chris Lighty, we went and got the situation with Epic, and then the unfortunate situation with Chris Lighty happened. So things be about the move, and then it just be certain things be out of my control.
Right.
While certain things get jammed up, but I don't be complaining. They ain't gonna stop me from pushing it. We just gonna keep doing what we doing.
Do you even care about the major label wave though?
Not
You got
really
such
like
a
that.
nice thing going on your own.
I got a good thing around. I got my boy Styles in here. You know, he behind the whole money and violence thing and all that. And I'm really the man behind him. Like I'm the reason nobody really do nothing to him on the streets, that he's able to go run around and do money and violence. So I'm actually in a good position out here.
There you go.
What happened to the whole the no-fly zone you and Mano was trying to establish in New York for us?
Oh, we still on that? What you think? All-Star coming up, it had to make sense. I mean, we about to put that in effect when all these guys is about to come here. So that's still definitely in effect. Shout out to Mano and the whole Hustle Hard.
Word.
Goodness
Absolutely.
gracious.
I'd love to read that on some blogs. Mano and Uncle Murda just
I mean,
went around
I definitely want to
taking
make it hard for a few people out here. I feel like people got to check in, because I feel like it's not easy for us to go to these other places and be good. And I don't care. Make me check in. When I talk about this, like, I be for real. Mother got to check in. I got people in LA that I'm cool with, that I'm rocking with. Shout out to my boy Jay Reed out there. And we set up when we go out there. So check in. When you coming from out of town, you come in, check in. And make sure you check in with the right people. Because don't be with certain people thinking they going to hold you down and then wonder why still went upside your head. So all I'm saying is I'm checking in, and these others got to check in too. New York City All-Star Weekend is going to be serious out here. I promise you, real is back. You better be on point out here. Don't be out here with all smiles and thinking it's all good.
Word.
2015 changing.
Uncle Murda, it's the Breakfast Club.
Good morning.